Arizona State University Gospel Choir is a place where people of all backgrounds come together to be unified by music. The majors represented by this ensemble range from chemistry to music education to journalism to business. Several members of the choir are not students, but community members from all over the Phoenix metropolitan area. All are welcome to take part in the music. There's only one condition: that they sing their heart out.
I think part of the initial goal was to get it going. When I arrived in 2015, we, as part of my negotiation of being here at the university, was to offer a course in gospel music where students would get a credit and they could explore all these multiple ways of being involved in music making that were reflective of African American song forms. And so we started off that semester with 12 students. And so, of course, each semester just grew and grew from 12 to 55 to 84 to 125. And so it's been about 125 the last couple of semesters. And so that's kind of how it started and how it grew over the, 4 years now.
I love when you were going to go, move. That's such a Jason Thompson gospel. I love it. That made my day. Don't ruin the rest of it. Move it on up. Move it on up.
I think part of what's great about my gospel choir as compared to maybe gospel choirs you may see in other settings is that it isn't exclusionary. It's certainly inclusionary in that although we are sort of singing music that's drawn from the African American religious experience, you don't have to ascribe to a particular religion to be a part of it. I don't ascribe to the idea that you have to be a certain way to sing gospel choir makes us really distinct. And that is to say that you could be in the gospel choir and not be religious at all, or you could be in the gospel choir and be Baptist, or be in the gospel choir and be Catholic, or be in the gospel choir and have never sung in a choir before. Or you could be in the gospel choir because you really love it for the musical reasons, or you love it for the recreational reasons, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so high intense in terms of physical movement. Or you could be in the gospel choir because you are so used to being in a lab by yourself that you need some type of social interaction, and here you are singing in a course that puts you right front and center with students across the university. So I think that's wonderful. I love that about our ensemble, that it just isn't the elite music, principled majors, or is it just like anybody, or that has this kind of belief system, but it's really inclusive of everybody. And I love that our choir does that really, really, really well.
ASU's gospel choir is always seeking new members. Information on how to join can be found at music.asu.edu/ensembles.